corner of your guys' wall, there does seem to be some like freshly dug ground there.
Dug like how? Like in tunnel formation or like in somebody buried something formation?
As in somebody buried something formation.
I'm gonna check and see if this matches the dirt. What do I roll for that? Oh dear God.
Nature? Survival?
Can we just undig it?
You can start digging, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start digging.
Bud swats Ruby.
Well, I mean, hold on, because why would they... Excuse, just 1 minute. Just get off.
Bud checks. I want to do a check for traps.
Wait, because why would there be dirt inside the safe, though, if they buried the gold out here?
That is an excellent question.
Maybe they killed Butler Cat first.
No,
and
don't
say
that. Alyssa,
it does
Ruby
not appear to be
because
trapped.
Ruby has been making slow progress. And I think saying that is
I feel like Ruby said it, but like didn't mean it like maliciously. Just meant like maybe that's what happened.
Bud starts digging.
Yeah, Bud starts digging.
Butler Cat is not. Can't
Ruby's
kill
digging.
Butler Cat. It's not possible.
There doesn't appear to be anything here.
Wait, so Robbie checked for traps and it doesn't seem like there's traps?
There does not seem like there's traps, and then you guys dug, and there just does not appear to be anything there. You're starting to get to ground that is not freshly dug.
What the fuck?
Can I do like an investigation check to see if I notice any other clues around?
Sure.
Ooh, oh, yeah, but still. Thought you rolled a natural 20, and then I was like, oh, plus that. That's still good.
You looking at kind of the patterns in the ground, you see a pretty looks like a pretty solid indentation in the ground. Looks like kind of a footprint, but you kind of look at it and you're like, it's a little too round, and after a moment you kind of realize it's a hoof.
A horse stole it. A horse stole the gold.
It is smaller than a horse's footprint.
A tiny horse stole the gold.
Little Sebastian.
Maybe it was one of those deer.
Damn you, little Sebastian!
How could he turn to a life of crime?
Steals from the rich and gives to the poor.
Do tiefling have hooves?
Tieflings have hooves, yeah.
Oh.
All right. So we're looking for a tiefling that put dirt in a safe, stole some gold, and then took a butler cat. Is that
at this point? From down the road, you do hear, which your Expedius messenger would kind of get back in range and send you a message. Tessa's coming. Like, she's coming down the road.
Tessa's coming.
To you guys.
Ruby, you might want to fix your hair. Tessa's coming.
Ruby's gonna just try to make it look like she's not listening to Dinar, but just...
I'm gonna do a perception roll to see if perception to see if, I know, trying not to fix your hair, but fixing it.
No,
I guess I don't.
Yeah, she does it well. She fools you. So Tessa kind of gets closer and seems to have kind of run from the gate for the most part, and gets there. And she's not armored up. She does seem to have a lot of kind of equipment fixing gear on her person. She gets there and is like, "You guys are back."
Yeah.
She looks at where you guys are. Is like, "What's up?"
Ruby, why don't you tell her?
All of my money is gone,
And Jolie's money.
and
And
Jolie's
Butler
money
Cat.
is gone, and the butler cat is gone, and then you weren't here,
She
and just probably everything is gone to shit, and just
really again. She like heads over and looks over and the hole in the ground. She's like, the I put everything
hold
in
on,
the safe. I caught someone.
Again?
I caught a tiefling trying to loot the house, and I stopped them and dug up everything they buried here and put it back and put it in the safe.
the safe was empty, and my pillowcase was gone.
And Butler Cat.
I mean,
And butler cat.
she like gives a really annoyed, tired, dejected sigh, then kind of looks up. Is like, I've spent the past couple days nonstop trying to help fortify the gate. She kind of looks to Kiri and is like, before all this shit happened, I was trying to hire some people to look after the mansion, but I didn't have time. It wasn't long after you guys left that things went to hell.
Oh yeah, what happened?
With the city, we mean.
It looks like some bandit leader unified all the local bands and decided to make an army out of them and take them against the city. She, no, she wouldn't know that. Never mind. We've been doing what we can. Oh, by the way, don't drink the water around here. They poisoned it.
Great. Good to know.
Straight up Final Fantasy VI shit right there.
I was thinking Rome.
They poisoned most of the water supply, and they had some people sneak into town and burn down pretty much every place they could think of that had food. We've been
Thud growls.
You did notice the food seemed to be fine in the kitchen, at least what you saw. You guys do have some sort of supply down there.
Okay.
I mean, was it the same guy? This is gesturing to the house. I mean, she was like, because there was a tiefling guy here who's trying to dig up the buried stuff, and I ran him off, but
You ran him off?
that
Can you
safe looked a lot strong, it seemed like a tough safe.
It's a very tough save. Thanks for noticing.
Well, maybe the tiefling had knock.
That's
She-
possible. That would
she
make
kind
it
of-
much easier to open a very difficult safe.
What is
Really
knock?
the easiest thing in the world. It's a spell that opens safes and other kinds of things that lock.
Jolie has it.
Well, that would make sense. I mean, Tessa doesn't know what to say beyond this. She's kind of like, do we have any money left?
I've still got money. I think, Thud, did you say you still had money?
Thud nods.
I took about 500 gold with me on the trip.
Me too.
Did we check my workshop? I had some stashed in there.
Kiri was in there.
Kiri shrugs. I didn't see it, but I didn't look. And Tessa's like, okay, I'll go check and be right back. Takes off and go. But
Okay, well, what problem do you guys want to handle first? Should we try to find this tiefling that stole Butler Cat and our gold, or should we handle this siege situation?
Butler cat!
Thud nods.
The way I see it, right, is that tracking down this guy and getting our money back is going to be a shorter term project than taking on this army. So I say we just join that fight after we've won our own fight.
Kiri kind
All
of
right.
nods. Is like, tieflings aren't super common around here. I mean, there are a few around the city, but I could maybe touch base with the inn owner or with the or maybe Dalton would know. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and try that. Does anybody have any tracking spells? Of any kind? Just
I'm gonna ask my messenger to start looking around for tieflings.
good idea. And I guess we should probably all stay here. Considering he might come back to the scene of the crime to get the rest of the gold. Also, there's food and water here that we can actually eat, so...
Is the water safe here or just the food?
I'm sure we have wine or something.
Yes, let's all just drink wine!
There is actually a massive wine cellar down in the area downstairs.
I have a feeling this is gonna cause more problems than it will.
Probably.
But there is you've got water for a while. I mean, you've got some stored up stuff like in and around the grounds that wouldn't require you to go you assume that the poisoned water would be the public well supply or whatever.
Okay.
That's gonna paw at Dinar and then sort of tap his nose and sneeze.
Wait, what?
Thud paws Dinar again, taps his nose, and then sneezes.
What, can you not smell them? Can you smell them out? What is it? What is it? Is the tiefling...
What is it, girl?
Thud sniffs the ground and walks in a circle and then sits and looks at Dinar. Did she freeze?
Oh, I think she
Oh,
did.
she
I thought
did.
she was just.
I thought she was just doing a prolonged, confused stare. Maybe she is. She's just very committed to it.
Mannequin challenge.
Oh yeah, it was a mannequin challenge.
She's doing a good job.
Solid job.
Okay. Well, I need Charlene to come back. So is Kiri completely on her own going and checking her contacts? No one's joining with her? Everyone's staying at the mansion?
Whatever.
The messenger could go with her if that would be more helpful, so she's not alone.
Thud and Biscuit will go with her. I'm
Okay.
not doing it any good.
Sure. Okay. Everyone else just kind of upset sticking around here.
Yep.
And I guess Emera is with us because
Yeah. So Emera, I suppose, probably riding on Thud's back. She tries to climb on your back. It's up to you whether or not you want to let her or keep her off.
It might be easier for her to ride on Biscuit.
No, that's probably true. Do you try to convey that?
Sure. Shad gives a little shimmy and then points his nose at Biscuit.
She rolled a natural 1 on insight.
No.
So you do the little shimmy and she kind of holds on a little bit, but then thinks you don't like it, and so she climbs off and just kind of walks alongside you.
Bud grabs her clothes with his teeth, pulls her to Biscuit, and then noses Biscuit and looks at her.
Try again. That's better. Natural 3. Emra just kind of looks at Thud confused.
Oh my god, how long? Oh, I can't. Okay.
Roll better, Emera.
Just a second. Bearded speak with animals. How long does that last? 10 minutes. No, I don't still have it.
Yeah. You, I mean, it's not a very far walk. You guys are headed first to the inn that you passed on the way
Okay,
here.
no, I pick her up by the scruff of the neck and put her
on Biscuit. Yeah, I'll assume she gets it then. It kind of holds on. After a little bit of short amount of traveling, you guys get to the inn where Kiri comes in. The bartender looks up and is like, "What's going on?" He kind of gestures. He's like, "The bar's closed, but if you need a place to stay," he kind of gestures to the place. At which point, he kind of, like, looking around, you see what appears to be like his family is there and kind of running around in the place with the area with the tables and whatnot. Kiri kind of nods, is like, just looking for some information. We're looking for I mean, a tiefling who came through here or might have come through here. I don't know. Kind of stops, like, male tiefling about yay tall. It's kind of like, yeah. Points is like, should be upstairs right now. Traveling with an Azamar woman.
A what?
Azamar is kind of a celestial, angelic-looking race.
Sure.
Where's Charlene?
Yeah, she says she's trying to reset her computer.
Okay. Okay, well, at this point, they go upstairs. Kiri's like, which room? And the guy says, and goes upstairs and goes to the door. And Kiri knocks on it. Stellan, you are in your room, and you hear a knock at the door.
Huh. Well, that can't be good. I'm not expecting anybody. I cast invisibility.
You just hear a moment, like, the door just kind of opens.
I guess we.
Do a perception check with advantage then.
Yep.
Kiri glances in, looks around, looks back. He's here now? Bartender's like, should be. But Kiri doesn't seem to notice.
I do, right?
Yeah, you do. I mean, yeah, I guess technically Stellan, go ahead and roll stealth with advantage. But, well, no, not with advantage because of...
Oh, jeez. Let me open up Stellan's character sheet a second. So with stealth, I put dexterity.
Yeah, you add your dex.
Well,
No, there is, you strongly smell there is something in this room right now. And it does smell similar to a scent you caught around the hole.
I mean, can I just, like, walk up to it? I should be able to just...
You can start sniffing around, find out to narrow down where it is, and then, yeah, eventually kind of right up to it.
as soon as I find out, I can tell that he's sniffing me, I'm going to try to go to the window.
By the way, can we point out, coming into this room, first off, is a drow.
Oh!
Second off is a panther.
So I'm gonna try to like.
Third off is a hyena with a half-orc girl riding it.
A
Sure.
giant hyena.
Yeah, a giant hyena. The giant hyena and the drow are still kind of in the door frame.
Huh. Well, if nothing else, I need to get out of Dodge. So I'm gonna try to sidle to the window and slip out.
Is that if that's her stealth check? Can I hear her move?
You're like hearing, like you at this point have kind of narrowed it down. You're like, there's something, it smells right here, and then you just hear.
I attack.
All right, roll an attack roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Shit. And I'm going for a grapple, by the way. Shh.
You just kind of go and jump forward and just smash into the wall.
Oh my gosh.
At which point Kiri looks over at you in confusion. Emerald hops down. Is like, "Are you okay?" and runs up to you. No one seems to quite know that was an attack.
Okay, I'm gonna yowl in anger like that. Whatever, and then start stalking.
I'm gonna use the opportunity to try to get out the window.
Yeah, at this point, the window starts to open. At which point, of all people, Emera goes, and jumps up and grabs it and like pulls it close. If you want to try and push it open, in spite of the fact she's pulling it closed, you can do a contested strength check.
Okay, I'll do that. How do I do that?
Hey, she's a half orc.
Roll strength.
She should be strong.
Just roll strength. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh crap!
Oh, natural 20. She didn't roll bad either. That's sad. Yeah, the window, in spite of Emera like pulling on it, just kind of goes, and she kind of goes up with it. At which point, Kiri's going to. What is Kiri going to do?
I feel like we should have rolled initiative.
I mean, we're about to, if it's actually about to. We're about to find out where this is going. Yeah, at that point, Kiri kind of finally realizes what's going on, and puts her hand up and casts fairy fire. So like this swirling, kind of purple lightning bugs swirl up and just stick to Thud and to Emera and to this invisible figure trying to get out the window. You are now all glowing.
Oh goodness.
I mean, I would like to make another attack roll.
All right. At this point, we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
Wait, can instead of that, well, before that, can Stellan just throw up his hands and be like, okay, you got me. There's no
Sure.
need.
Sure.
No need. We're all right.
This invisible figure outlined with glowing little spots of fireflies, it puts its hands up and it seems to be trying to disarm the situation.
Can we not hear him?
You can hear him.
Okay.
What do you do?
I mean, I kind of like sidle between him and the window, I guess.
Okay, yeah, away from the window. Got it. Great. Steps away.
Emera kicks him in the shin.
Oh man. Okay.
Biscuit's
Cool.
still at the door.
No damage, just kind of. And Kiri.
That I was a little violent with that window.
Kiri looking at it's like, can you drop the invisibility?
Sure. Drop the invisibility.
There is now a male tiefling standing in front of you, Thud, and Emera. And and Kiri's like, hi. So, who are you?
He looks at her and looks down. Can he see her crest? Her Inquisitor's crest?
I mean, no, she doesn't keep it out. She chooses to flash at people, but not to.
He'll ask, "Are you the Inquisitor?"
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. Well, let me ask you, what do you have against Lord Amelia?
She kind of tilts her head, looking at him, is like, what?
Why did you try to murder Lord Amelia?
That's an easy one. I didn't.
Huh, a likely story.
Do you want to roll an insight check, or are you just gonna keep going with this?
Have
you just already decided?
I am going to use detect thoughts.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're getting. What the hell is going on here? You're also getting coherent, very intelligent.
I think I do a double take when I look at the
coherent, very intelligent thoughts coming from the Panther. What is your surface level thought, Thud?
Okay, we're blocking the window, we're blocking the door. He can't escape. He better not try anything. I'll bite his neck open.
Not gonna try anything. Don't worry. Everything's okay.
And she kind of Kiri kind of is gonna try and incite him to see if he's screwing with her. She's like, look, I don't know what's been going on since we've been gone. We've been gone for the past 4-5 days. We came back, and our house had been broken into, and a lot of stuff was gone. Which, oh yeah, no, yeah. She's like, so, did you take our money, and did you take our butler cat?
About that. So yes, I did. Yes,
Good,
I took.
how are you?
Would you like them back?
So are you a Cubs fan?
Not hugely, but I'm fine.
I'm glad I won you yesterday the other day.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
But
Oh, Charlene says there's an area outage.
aw,
Oh.
that's really a shame for several reasons.
Yeah.
She only just now popped out of here. That's weird. But anyway, sorry. What did Stellan just finish saying?
He said, yeah, he did take some stuff, and he asked if they want it back.
Alright.
Yes, we do.
Oh, well, that can be arranged. Yeah, that's not a problem.
And Kiri kind of looks at Thud a little hesitantly, but and looks back up.
Nice to meet you too.
I just might need some answers about whether you have any involvement in this recent attempt on Lord Amelia's life.
How recent are we talking?
This happened. What was it?
I mean, the answer is no, but how recent are we talking?
What is it, like 4 days ago now?
Yeah, it's been, about 4 days ago now.
It was 4 days ago.
No, I was not here.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean you weren't involved, because the reason that we're looking for you in particular is that we have reason to suspect that you're able to cast a Giaz, and it was someone acting under the influence of a Giaz who made his attempt on Lord Amelia's life.
She kind of ruffles her eyebrows, like, you mean like the thing at the tournament?
Yes, we heard about that. Yeah, like that.
No. She kind of stops, is like, can I learn how to do that? This is kind of
I don't know. I just heard that you were influencing people's minds in the tournament.
No. That was not me either, actually.
Well, who was it then?
I don't know.
Well, you should.
She gives you like this really weird look, and then it's just gonna look down at. She's gonna kind of look around. It's like, look, where's the cat and where's the money and the papers?
Oh, right. The papers are right here. The money is in several different places. So that'll take a little while to get back. The cat is out with my wife right now. So you'll have to wait a little bit. But we'd be happy to return everything in just in lump sum in the morning if you like. It'll take some digging.
Bud growls.
Carrie just kind of shakes her head and is just like, I don't think we really have time for this. And she's gonna. I don't think that's actually gonna work. She waves her hand at Stellan, and oh no, it does. You fall asleep. At which point she just kind of goes and kind of grabs his legs and starts dragging him, and kind of looks over at Thud and is like, can we like drape him across your back or whatever? I don't know. It seems to me like if we have him.
Thud huffs, walks over, grabs him, and throws him over. Biscuit's back.
Biscuit's back. Oh, I guess that does make some Biscuit can carry better. So yeah, no, it just kind of Biscuit's.
Biscuit nips at him.
Yeah.
But then
I feel like we really can't continue with this anymore without Charlene.
Unfortunately, that's pretty much true.
Okay, so I mean the library closes at 6 here anyway.
Yeah.
I guess we could see what Ruby is doing.
Yeah, Ruby, what are you up to?
I feel like Ruby wants to talk to Tessa. So
Okay. Then go talk to Tessa.
So Ruby's gonna approach Tessa and be like, "I'm really glad you're safe. I was really worried when you got back and you weren't here."
She nods. Is like, I mean, yeah, sorry. I mean, she gestures and like, we saw the airship coming in, but, kind of shakes her head and just like, Dad and I have been rigging barrels of black powder up by the front where they come attack, kind of setting up as booby traps. And then I've been trying to teach a few of the guards how to shoot these, and kind of gestures to her gun. I don't have a lot to go around, but they're better than nothing.
Right, yeah, I get it. I was really worried.
She
I don't know.
nods and kind of gives you a bit of a smile. Is like, how did your mission go?
It went.
She shrugs.
Listen, there's just a lot of bullshit that happened while we were on the airship. It's fine. It was just a lot of shit. So, but I mean, I guess we finished it. So there's that.
And she nods. She doesn't seem to completely understand, but gets the gist of it.
Anyway, I'm glad that that you're staying with us. I know that you weren't like really like friends with us before the tournament, but I'm glad that you're here now.
She smiles and doesn't. It's kind of after a moment, just kind of. Well, thank you, and likewise. I think this could be fun, and kind of gives a little bit of a, I guess, like half smile, like it went from polite smile to like a kind of flash of a genuine half smile that she wasn't necessarily planning for. She seems tired.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, like, I'm sure you probably need to rest or like get back to work or maybe both, but I would really love to learn to shoot if you wanted to show me how to do that sometime.
She nods. And, of course, that's no problem. And she kind of waves her hand. Is like, do you want to? I mean, I've been teaching a bunch of the guys up at the wall. You're welcome to join in with me teaching them. She kind of gives you a little bit of a slightly disappointed head tilt where she's like, anything other than that, and I may have to wait for things to calm down a little.
I mean, I can wait. I mean, I guess I know how to fight a little if things come to that. But I just thought that would be a fun thing for us to do if you could teach me how to shoot.
She nods like, well, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we get the chance sooner than later.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And then Ruby's gonna like awkwardly and very quickly sort of like slam herself into Tessa, like and like weirdly give her a hug and then like run away. Like
Yep, you do that. Do you check to kind of try and gauge a reaction, or do you just run?
Yeah, let me do that. What do I
Go ahead and roll insight.
Okay, what is a modifier for that?
Wisdom.
Okay. Well, not horrible. Not great, but not horrible.
She wasn't expecting it and seems pretty surprised and a little confused.
Okay, great.
But then you're just
And-
kind of gone.
And that
really
I'm
fast.
away, so.
Trying to think. Uh, oh shoot. Beyond that, I'm not sure what else we can do but call it for this week. Which is such a shame because so
So
many
frustrating.
good things.
Ah.
Oh, that was an accident.
Next week.
Yeah.
Been doing it next week?
Oh no, not next week. It'd be the week after.
Week after.
Stupid area outage.
It's MediaCom. That really never happens here. It's so confusing. That's what you guys have to look forward to living in Columbia, BT Dubs.
I mean, it is just Mediacom, or is
There's
there
no other providers?
I mean, yeah, that's how the internet kind of works. Is even if you're on another provider, it just means you're paying more, but you're still using MediaCom's hardware, so it still
That
affects
was
you.
how it was when I was in Pennsylvania. It was horrible.
Yeah. Here, I mean, it's so reliable here. It's really weird.
Today's episode of D&D brought to you by Anti-Mediacom.
I'm Warner.
Yeah.
By any internet provider that would like to pay us for talking shit about MediaCom.
All right, so going ahead and calling it for today, which I'm so upset because I know how great the imminent things are. Oh, well.
I think it's just going to be better for all the anticipation.
Sure. Why not? All right, internet. Well, thanks for joining, and we'll see you later. Bye.